When David Riley was told he had cancer, he was willing to do almost anything to stop the disease in its tracks. But what happened when he met a self-proclaimed health guru will make your blood boil.
There's no need to go to the doctor and start having autism tablets and things like that because it's not even autism.
I don't think it's right that she does this to people.
She was adamant she could fix the problems.
I am a soul healer, I am a shaman, and I'm also a trauma counsellor. I specialise in healing. Thank you. Bye.
She's the self-professed alternative health guru, making wild claims she can treat people with a range of medical conditions from cancer to dementia, ADHD and autism.
Spirit said that I needed to go in and use plant medicine for this, so I did. And once I did, the plant kingdom took over, basically.
Practising out of this backyard yurt on Queensland's Sunshine Coast, Monique Abdusalam performs what she calls healing ceremonies. But some patients say what she's actually doing is downright unethical.
If you have cancer or anything like that, please contact me. There's no need to get things cut out.
Do you have any medical qualifications at all, Monique?
Treating desperate and vulnerable people like David Riley and his partner, Sylvie Williams.
Obviously, when you've got cancer, you'll try anything.
After ending up in hospital with kidney stones, doctors sent David for scans, which revealed something far more sinister, a cancerous growth on his left kidney.
The only option is to remove the left kidney, take the whole thing out and just survive on the one.
Reluctant to undergo surgery, David and Sylvie sought treatment from 360 Degrees, your alternative solution.
We've cleared the brain cancer out, but what's presented thereafter underneath was another entity that's now presenting as dementia, but it's not actually dementia.
Run by Monique Abdusalam, the couple hoped she could help.
We had heard reports on Monique's Facebook about how she had treated a person with brain cancer and a man with prostate cancer, and I texted her saying, might you be able to fix David's kidney cancer?
Monique replied saying,
Yes, we can definitely clear that. Please do not allow him to get his kidney removed. I can definitely take that out with the Spirit's help. $100 booking deposit, then the remainder $400 by the booking date. You can also claim this back on private health under trauma counselling because that's what the business is registered as.
So she gets all your information off you first, and then you go in, and then the actual ceremony takes place. It took about 4.5 hours. And yeah, laying on the bed, this vibrating bed, she talks about frequencies and all that type of stuff.
After undergoing what Monique calls a soul cleansing, she talks David through what she did to remove the cancer. David says he was given permission to record this conversation.
It'll filter through, clear out, and the blockages will be gone. The actual mass will dissipate, and it'll just wash them all out.
Alarmingly, Monique tells David the next time he gets scans done, the doctors will be baffled by what they're seeing.
They'll be like, well, what's happened? And they won't understand because I've done stuff on myself, and it's all just turned to liquid, and in the screen it's like there's all this liquid running around instead of all the lumps.
Monique goes on to tell David he needs to return for a frog medicine treatment to remove what she calls entities.
I said, is that costing extra? He said, $150, and I said, that should be included. She never told us that there might be extras.
Despite already borrowing money from a friend to pay for the initial treatment, David proceeds having full belief it will cure him.
You drink 2 litres of water, then she has this stick sort of wrapped up in a piece of paper, and she unwraps it. She has a bottle of something else with an eyedropper, and she drops it on and mixes this stick, which is apparently off the frog.
The Cambo frog medicine treatment originates from South America's Amazon rainforest. David says he spent the next 3 days in bed, but believed it was worth it because Monique had told him she'd remove all of the cancer, only for scans 5 weeks later to reveal David's cancer had in fact grown.
My heart went out for David. I thought, poor David, because he really thought it had gone. And
You know, I had myself convinced.
yeah, and we were both just reeling, like, for a couple of days, thinking, what the heck has just happened?
I'm Jess Nagel from A Current Affair. We'd just like to ask you some questions about the treatment you did on David Riley. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Don't step on my property or you'll be charged.
You claim to have cured David of his kidney cancer. Is there anything you'd like to say? While Monique refused to answer our questions, she posted this video to her social media only hours after.
Current Affair turned up at my house this morning, which I need to say was quite a shock. I also need to say that this client was a cancer patient. This patient decided not to follow through with the different sessions, that they only did some of them.
Are there any medical qualifications that you have to cure cancer? Do you have any medical qualifications at all? Monique?
As far as qualifications, bloody oath I'm qualified. As far as healing, yes, there's amazing healings that occur. I'm fully qualified in everything that I do.
The only qualification Monique has listed on her own website is a diploma in counselling.
Changing a diet, talking to shamans and health advice from unqualified people on the internet is just ridiculous. Miracles don't happen like that.
Australian Medical Association Queensland President Professor Chris Perry.
You need to go to a proper doctor and get an early referral to an appropriate specialist in a public hospital or privately and carry through with it.
But the thing is, she never once said to us, there's no guarantees, I can't guarantee
She said, I'll fix you.
that, yeah, she said, I can fix you.
Feeling betrayed and ripped off, Sylvie asked for a refund, but Monique said no, instead offering another Cambo frog treatment free of charge.
You're leading these people up the garden path and taking their hard-earned money. People are putting faith in her to get no results.
Having put off his surgery for months, David is now worried the cancer might have grown, but realises the only option is to get his left kidney removed.
Yeah, I would just recommend just probably have a listen to what the doctors have got to say and go that route, because it's very, very demoralising.
And sadly, David has been dealt another blow. The cancer has spread. It's spread to his lungs, and he will now have to undergo chemotherapy. Our thoughts are with David and Sylvie.